Everybody feeling good, anything goes, anything goes, anything goes. Everybody feeling good, anything goes. This is so good, I would miss this. This is Penelope and Citrus, a mattress made of skies. Seeing only friendly faces with Sanjo, they say eyes. Everybody, every smile, voices staying high to miles. Incredible beauty, chocolate fondue. She is 26 and 90s, big wisdom and carefree. Feel like empty, incredibly sentimental, baby. I think I might have blurry thoughts.
All right. What's up, guys? All right. Hit the thumbs ups on your way in, guys. Come on. Let's get some people in here. It's been a while since I live streamed. Been a little while. What's up, CBH? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Monkey butt. We're gonna go into that, and I'll tell you what I think. And I got a lot. To go over. A lot of different stuff because it's been a while. You know, it's been a while since I streamed, and you know, sometimes I have really good streams after I don't stream for a while. So, anyways, yeah, I've been kind of taking time off YouTube, social media, the Telegram groups. And it's been nice. I'll tell you the truth. I've been able to kind of focus on other things. Kind of go into my own zone, figure myself out, figure what the hell I'm gonna do. You know, because that's kind of what we're doing moving forward. A lot of people are doing that right now, trying to figure out what the next move is. Right. I'm trying to kind of rebalance myself, okay, and that's kind of what I needed to do, and so far so good. Yeah, I've been trading like a madman, dude. This is perfect. This is the perfect time to trade. Perfect. And look at this beautiful W. It's just now I'll tell you the truth, I took some profit today, and I don't know if we'll get over this hump or not, because it looks, you know, the way we've been going up and down and up and down. I mean, this is a beautiful, and I could tell, you know, I was just too nervous to do it because I'm not the best trader. I'll tell you the truth. I'm not the best trader, and I get impulsive and I think too much, right? If you do that kind of stuff, you have to have patience. You have to know exactly what you're doing. And you can't be thinking about it 24/7, because then you're going to check it all the time, and then you're going to jump the gun. You're going to let your emotions get ahead of you, and you're going to make a bad trade. You're going to lose money, and I've done it too many times. I just don't do it anymore. Now, I did take profit because I'm expecting another dip. I don't think we're quite there yet to where we break out of this pattern here. I think we're going to be kind of going up and down some more, but it's going to really start consolidating. Now, I could be wrong. The Wyckoff pattern might have been applied here, and it might be breaking right now. But, this isn't a true breakout. I didn't do this right. Let me see. Is it? It might be. We got. No, this is not the only indicator to look at, but we want to just kind of, it is actually kind of resting up on top of that little. Now, we can also just do wick to wick right here. Okay. Now, why do we care what Bitcoin does? Well, for the most part, it drags everything else around, right? But we have seen quite a little bit of an odd. If we go wick to wick, it's different. And we can also drag this down. But then, so if we go wick to wick on top, we want to go wick to wick on bottom as well. Now, these are kind of like little things I'm trying to show you guys that I'm kind of learning on the way, along the way, wick to wick. And, this is on my phone, so it's, I'm, like you guys know. I get mostly the same guys, people here. for the most part. Hey, Dustin, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I don't. Okay, so will we go to 20K? That seems to be the question. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. A lot of people are making YouTube videos saying that we're gonna have a huge crash soon. A huge crash. And you know, it's just hype. It's just hype. It really is. I mean, it's gonna happen, of course. I don't think quite yet. You know, they're printing too much money. They need, see, like, I think what they want to do is they want to buy everything up, and then for the crash, that's when they'll sell it. You know, sell it, and then have assets. You know, I don't know. Well, the stock market is getting bought up like crazy by the Fed, and you know, there's no doubt that they're probably. Oops. Thanks, Anthony. There's no doubt that they're probably buying Bitcoin and Cosmos, Ethereum, Chainlink. You know, these kind of tokens. Probably Solana, Algo. I'm sure. You know, and maybe some of the other World Economic Forum tokens, which they have their own tokens too. Okay, they actually are partnered with plenty of cryptocurrency platforms, you know, or tokens, companies, or whatever. If we go right down here, and why does that matter? Because they're the richest people in the world. They get together once a year at Davos. You know, they're the most powerful people in the world. They decide the fate of our future, or so we think. They might not be as in charge as we actually think, as most people actually think. I'll tell you the truth. You know, there could be some kind of awakening, some kind of revolution, because we all, everyone, no one wants to hear you will own nothing and you will be happy. Well, maybe some people, but everyone's talking about it now, right? So everyone now knows that the World Economic Forum is trying to, even if maybe some people agree or want to just go along with it and go along with all this, which a lot of it's cool. If you're a techie, you're going to be really enthralled with this kind of stuff. But they are trying to take from us. That's the problem. They're trying to take everything from us, and they're telling us blatantly, okay, whatever. Now, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to look, I don't let things like that happen, you know. Ain't going to happen. I think too much, constantly, to the point where I'm probably going to die early because my brain is working overtime 24/7. I'm not lying. Hit the thumbs ups, guys. 30 people here. Should have 30 thumbs ups if you're enjoying the content. Or if you're not enjoying it, I don't know why you're watching. Or unless you're being weird. Yeah, that's weird. Anyways. So, Dustin. Anthony Montero. Thanks, brother. Good to see you. U.S. stable up? I wouldn't say so. Let me see. Their mainnet that just came out. Now, that might have been a sell the news thing because I saw they were down today, but typically I think what usually happens when by the way, can you guys hear me all right? Does everything sound good? It's fine. Let me know if I should turn the music off. Because sometimes it's annoying, sometimes it's not. You know, anyways, so U.S. I'm just looking at it against yeah, there we go. Hold on. I haven't really been following them too much. What's going on? Oh, yeah. Have not been following them too much lately. I don't know what this is. What did I do here? Oh, okay. Let me just delete these. And, okay. Sounds good. Okay, cool. Okay, so no, honestly, it's just kind of one of those things that I'm not bullish on it until it goes above this all-time high. But it's kind of following the market, but kind of not. Now, typically, I noticed on an up day like today, it's still today, but over here it's a new day. But it's still, for me, it's the 29th still. So could I change that? I should change that. Oh, no, it's just the standard. Okay, so everything else, mostly in the market, seriously, my whole portfolio, instead of this whole candle being red on all the other tokens that I'm holding, it was green. So it was a very massive green day. And then it dumped today. For that reason, it's almost like I want to just, I don't know. But see, it's kind of just hanging out right here. We want to take a look on a lower time frame. Is it? Oh, see, yeah. Now it's kind of seemingly creating a floor. Because you can see that it's kind of curving. It's curving. But this is only on a 2-hour time frame, so you got to look at large time frames because those are the only ones that matter. Really, unless you're trading with a massive amount of money and you can trade the 2-minute chart or something like then you're living a good life. I wouldn't stable up at this point. Not yet. It's still kind of, it's at a support. It's not. I mean, it's kind of rounding off at the top, but then sometimes you get a massive squeeze and it just pops. But honestly, it's really up to the fundamentals. I'm just holding it. It's not a big bag of mine anymore because it's just not, they're not doing what I thought they were going to do. Then again, I just haven't hung out with the community in the Telegram much, and there's just too much hype, and then they didn't come through with what I thought it was going to happen. I mean, they were saying, oh, it's going to be... So any token or coin like that I always thought was going to be like, it should have been like $20 by now. And now it's like 43 cents. And we seriously all thought it was like, I don't know, going to be a lot of money already. It makes me want to doubt it. Now, AMP kind of... But then again, when I was doing the videos on it, it was low. Shit, I forgot how much. Yeah, it was not 43 cents. I forgot how much it was. It was like back in 2020, It was very low back then. Anyways, as God, if it just dumped. I don't know, man. I don't know, dude, about that. Hold on a second. I just hold it, man, because what I think is going to happen, and I've made calls. I'm pretty, I'll tell you the truth. I'm a pretty good trader. I have a decently keen eye on what the market's going to do by now, since I've been in the market for so long, and I utilize multiple resources to, make an educational decision on what, like, for my personal self, what I'm going to do and what I think is going to happen. That's why I took profit today when the market was at the peak. I took a lot of profit, guys, and because I do believe in the next few weeks, maybe mid-July, we'll go back to the Bitcoin chart. I'd say mid-July, somewhere, maybe like later. Okay, sometime before, this consolidation ends in this falling wedge pattern, a lot of like long consolidations and falling wedges end up popping out. Now, this is a massive falling wedge. Now, another thing too, I was keeping track of it as a falling wedge because you can do that. Sometimes they fake the market out, and you just it goes up and then it comes right back down. So it wasn't a formation, and then it kind of came out somehow. So either way, it's in a bullish formation, and I'm surprised no one is telling people this on YouTube. I don't know if maybe people are, they just don't know that that's a falling wedge right there. It's a falling wedge. I can see it. I don't know if anyone else can. If you come down, so, anyways, now that this is also the Wyckoff pattern, to where whales are completely manipulating the market, and hey, it's a good opportunity to trade. It would have been, and it still probably is. If we come down, it'll be a good buy. Now, my prediction, and I was pretty good with this one. Let me show you the one that I showed you guys a few months ago. Hold on. All right, let me show you this one. Hold on. Yeah. This one right here. Still very nascent, so it's probably decent time. Now this was in this is gonna be a tough resistance to crack, yeah, so right. It could just grind along, kind of like what happened over here. It kind of just ground, and I guess it tried to break this one, and it finally did. It didn't take too long, but this one, there's a lot of resistance right overhead, and it might not actually even break it, to be honest, for a while. It might just go sideways for a long time. Or it could go up to middle May and then break down again. And that would be when it could come down to 30K or 33K. That's what happened.
I could see that, and then that would freak everyone out like crazy. That would be.
What's happening? What just happened, right? What happened this whole month of June? Everyone was freaking out, and that's exactly what happened, and I believe we're gonna have one more spike down, a big one, or it's gonna maybe, like I said last time, it could. Hold on. All right, we can consolidate even more to somewhere in July, beginning of July. Maybe 4th of July will be a crash. Maybe 4th of July will be a crash. I don't remember 4th of July's ever being good for the crypto markets. Because I was always excited. Is there anything going to happen? No, nothing ever happened on 4th of July. So, who knows? Anyways, we could come down. We can consolidate. Also, wick down. We could make a double bottom here. And I had these lines before any of this happened. All these blue lines, they were here before before it even came down here. So, I was correct when, the 28.53. Now, I think, come over here and check this out. Zoom in, okay? Right there. That's the one. That little one. It's going to come down. It wants to come down, and they're going to trick us. They're going to catch that one. At 27,500. 27.5. It's going to wick. People panic sell. It's going to be scary. And even I'm going to be scared. even though I know, I'm already telling you, like, I think that'll happen, and it'll even scare me, and it'll wick down, come right back up, and then boom, that'll be it, baby. Right after that, it might not happen like perfectly, like right away, but that's when it'll wick down, and then it'll kind of stabilize again, and then there we'll go. Maybe mid-July, I'm thinking, guys. I'm really thinking mid-July. Um, I've talked to a few friends who, you know, uh, have thought so too, or think so too. I mean, it makes sense. The pattern ends. Both patterns, both patterns I showed you, which are both falling wedges, uh, um, they both end mid-July, or at least somewhere in July. Now, this could break out, though. It could break out. It could bounce off the top. This really could hit 40. I don't think so. It's falling. Yeah, I sold. I sold because I was so confident. Now, good to see you guys. All these good people here. Alex, legendary. Yeah, man, it's been a little while. Um, let's see. Dustin, yeah. So Dustin says, what's your Dustin? Let me plug this back in. Oops. That's probably better. Um, Dustin says, look into bull tokens. What are those? What's that? Okay, so after July 6th, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it's going to be another week of just kind of not knowing. We're still in limbo. It's going to be another week of limbo. But if it does close below 30, yeah, then I'll be just like, fuck. Then I'll stable up big time. But then I really don't think we'll go below 19. People are calling for like 14K. I mean, people are calling for like, 6K. There's one, I saw someone called for 6K. That would imply that this bull market is done. That would imply it's over for now. It'll be a while before it can get back up. Like, all the momentum will be gone, and then we'll have to get back up past all those resistances. It takes a lot of volume, a lot of excitement, a lot of money, something huge to happen, to get back, or it'll be a slow grind back up. And I just don't want to do that, because then I'll have to really, I will start putting my money in other markets too, and I've already started kind of just a little bit, started to expand a little. I'm in the stock market now a little bit, definitely in the, gold and silver markets for sure. Did you see gold today? What was that? It was like down 15 or 20%. And the premiums, you could find a premium you could go and find a premium, 3.5% premium. Now, you can't do that with silver, though. Silver was down 0.1% or something, and the premiums, the least premium, the lowest premium I could find anywhere was like 8%. It was crazy, and then the regular ones for silver or eagles are 18%. But now, anyways, now. Yeah, I'm looking into the stock market. This one, check it out. This one, I got recommended by one of my my friends, one of my viewers, who's a regular. He told me, Mike, put some money in this one, ARC Space Exploration and Innovation ETF. It's the Cathie Wood ARC that we're talking about here. Yeah, when you go on Robinhood, it's only up. So I put on auto buy $5 a day on Robinhood. You can't go wrong with that, can you? I don't do links, Berserker. Sorry. I don't click on links on the Yeah, we don't do links here. No, but what is it? You can tell me. Let's see. So I don't know. This chart sucks. It looks way better on Robinhood. But anyways, so yeah, and then I had some money left over from the AMC, stock, the one stock I had. So I threw all that in there. But $5 a day. That's not a bad plan, is it? I mean, you could do it with crypto too. It's not, the bull market's not over, guys. It's like standard. This is a standard cycle. This is just standard, like hype cycle, news. They just, everyone kind of goes with the flow. And I'll tell you what, everyone's loving it because people are taking advantage of all the craziness, and they're doing YouTube channels. They're doing, they're doing lots of YouTube videos a day. They're growing their channels. I mean, hell, if I was really like in that place, which I'm not, I might do a lot of videos, but there's a time and place for that. So I'm not. That was me during like the bear market. I was like, that was the bear market. For now though, I'm not like trying to do videos every day. I'm trying to figure some stuff out, and work on personal development, So I'm listening to a lot of podcasts. I'm working on my personal health. The biggest, hardest thing for me to do is quit drinking. It's so hard to do. Mostly everything else, I'm pretty good, My diet's been pretty good lately, so, and I've been getting exercise and all that. So, all right. Yeah, I mean, when you look at it like that, though, it does look like it broke out. So if I do need to buy a dip, if I do see it kind of coming down around here, now I judge using Bitcoin because it drags everything around. So that's why I only look at Bitcoin, and then I make decisions. Now I'll show you the ones I am gonna buy, and then I also want to show you some projects that I'm heavily interested in. I'm focusing on. There's just a few. There's like 5 right now that I'm really excited about, and I'm really thinking about buying just more and more, just really consolidating into these few. Because I really like them, okay? There's AMP, of course. 6/7, that's my birthday. That's cool. AMP, of course, which I don't know if you guys noticed, but it went for a really good run. And I hate to say I told you so, but I definitely told you so. I told you. Let me tell you again. Or let me just show you. Let me show you. That's why I was making videos since the conception of Flexicoin. Why do you think I was making those videos? Why do you think I had that conviction? Because I know it's up only. Up only. Because I know probably much more than most, like 99.99% of people know about it. It's gonna keep going and going and going, and it's not gonna stop. It's just not gonna stop. We still have, Binance hasn't even listed it yet. KuCoin hasn't even listed it yet. It's almost like they're holding that back on purpose, because they know, well, there's definitely, there's probably some way, it's kind of like Chainlink, guys. Like I've said before, this is like Chainlink. LCX, Lattice X. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me about that, but nothing ever happened. Nothing ever comes out of these damn things. What happened to DAG, man? What happened? Did DAG ever do anything? I'm not dogging on you guys. I'm just saying, people are just shilling LCX up the wazoo. Let's see. Okay, DAG's doing all right. It's doing okay. No. We want to go to the weekly. Okay, it just got listed. So, well, a couple of years ago. What did it do? What did it do? Let's see. Yeah, it did all. It pulled a Flexa. Basically, it did pull an amp, but then it came back down. It's up. Yeah, Dag's doing all. Actually, Dag's all right. Dag's all right, looking at least. It looks bullish, to be honest. That looks really bullish. I haven't not looked at this in a long time. Unless Bitcoin flops big time, that looks like it wants to go. I mean, we haven't seen anything do that, like be up, while everything else is down. All right. I admit it. Maybe I was a little too quick to judge. Let's take a look at LCX. That's it, huh? Wow. Okay, just Uniswap and sushi. What is that? Wow. I don't know if that's any indicator of where it's going, then maybe it is a good buy. But let's take a look. Ooh, and it's at the very bottom. It's almost at the very bottom, too. I probably should grab some, just a little bag at least. Why not? It does seem like it'll be, because this is, I think LCX is Lattice X, right? This is the yeah, that's CVH. That's why I'm just holding imp. Like, I'm not even touching it. Not even touching it. Let's see, because this dude. Oh my god! If you heard the interview today, Tyler had, dude, he said so much. Like they have so much in the works, and they have so many partnerships that they haven't even told anyone yet. I mean, the coin's gonna pump, and then the freaking AMP army is gonna totally blow the Doge people away. I mean, these guys are just, well, they're not crazy like Doge, because the Doge people are just like, what was the point? That was the funny thing. Like, I just never got it. But that's the part that, well, Berserker, what is it? What's that link, dude? And now you're. I really try to encourage people not to drop links in the chat, though. I know I trust you, though. I trust you, but I'm really weird. I don't like people dropping links in the chat. No, I'm gonna delete the link, man, because I don't like people dropping links in the chat. I know, but I love you too, man. You're awesome. We had a live stream. We zoomed together, but it's the chats in the I can't. Anyways, I don't like links in the chat. Links kind of freak me out. That's all. I don't like links, unless they're linkies, like stinky linkies. Exchange, because come on, that's why stupid people get scammed, and I'm not saying I don't trust you, but that's how stupid people. I don't click any links, man, unless it's secure, or I don't know. Plus, I'm kind of doing this, but what is it? Just tell me. Just tell me what it is. Okay, so anyways, now I'm easily distractible. Let's turn this back on and oh shit. Hold on. That's the shitty thing about doing this from your phone. Do not disturb. There we go. All right. Okay, so yeah, LCX, I just haven't looked into Constellation. That's my problem. Everyone's saying, oh, Constellation, man. I don't know what it is, though. They're saying it's some kind of Oracle service, or is that what it is? Because, all right, anyways, now let's go back to the World Economic Forum. All right. They're partners with Accenture. I think Accenture has something to do with XRP or Ripple. I'm not sure. Algo, and that's another one, guys. Algo should be on your radar. I mean, that one's just been so low, like low key, like just chilling. And I hate that formation, but it's a good thing to have. It's good to have in your portfolio. It looks like it wants to start curving, just like back here. It goes up, comes down, consolidates a little. It goes up, comes down, consolidates a little, goes up, comes down, consolidates a little. Now the difference here is that we're not in 2020. We're gonna most likely see some explosive ass growth in this bull market. This is a bull market. I mean, there's too many bullish fundamentals right now. Way too many bullish fundamentals right now in this market. It almost looks like, I don't like that. Yeah, that's an ascending triangle. Kinda. And that's hidden resistance. See, that's where, like, if it doesn't go up, it could flop. That's a double bottom, huh? Nope. I don't know. So I still have a lot to learn on charts, but I'm learning. I'm learning. Anyways, look where it came from. So, I don't know. But that's on Binance. So if I want to look at an older exchange, I look at Bitstamp because that's one of the first and the highest volumes, and then Bittrex too. Let's see. Yeah, Algo is just huge. It's anything to do with the USDC, guys. Those four, the Ethereum, Algo, Stellar, and Solana, those should be in your portfolio. Now, with that said, I don't have Solana. So, but that, I don't know. I missed the opportunity, to be honest. I could have bought when I heard the announcement. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda. I had a friend telling me about the tokenomics, and I said, you know what? I looked around. A few other people were kind of worried about the tokenomics. That didn't stop it from running like mad, So, hey, I guess sometimes you got to go with your intuition and just go with your gut and do it, because I was really wanting to buy that. And then I just didn't. Let's see. Okay. I don't like that too much, but it does look pretty. Like it'll go. Yeah, it'll actually go once we go. I think. Yeah, it'll go. Yeah, it'll go. It's probably decent buy right now. Probably decent buy. There's also Matic, Polygon. It's a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. Matic. I don't know why I'm looking at the Binance chart. Now, see, this is maybe one that has more potential. Because I'm hearing like more and more news all the time. And then we can do this. I love like a classic falling wedge formation because it's so easy to know if it's going to break out or not. And that looks like it's going to break out either from here, or if the next time it dips and hits the bottom of that formation, that's when you buy. And that's what I'm planning on most of these coins, because it's either going to break out or it's not. It kind of wants to chill, and I don't know. But then also, there's a lot of indicators. And look at this. Take a look at this indicator, hash ribbons. It tells you when to buy and when not to buy. It's almost too easy. And most of the time it seems to be correct for the most part. So if you go on the daily, look at this. Hash ribbons. And then it has like a buy, and then it has capitulation. Now I don't know if it tells you if it's going to capitulate beforehand, or if it tells you where's the capitulation there though? It did not capitulate. See, it's not always accurate. It thought it was going to capitulate, but it didn't. Okay, but the buys, let's take a look at the buys, guys, okay? This is the hash ribbon indicator. And so take it with a grain of salt, but I've kind of been just watching it, seeing if it's accurate, seeing what's going on. And lately, so far, I mean, we've had no bullish activity when it comes to the hash ribbon indicator. So we haven't seen any indication that we're going to go back up yet. We need to break 40K. We need to break 40K. Is it 41K or something like that? I haven't really looked too much in detail into it to that particular level, but it's like 42K really. If we can close above like 41K, yeah, if we can close around above like 41K, we'll be good. Woo. Chainlink. And then I'll go to XRP. And then Stellar. I always do those together. Those are just together in my mind all the time, every time. What the heck? What's going on here? No. I want Chainlink, man. I want Chainlink, which is partnered with pretty much everyone in the crypto universe. So what does that tell you? Including the World Economic Forum. So what does that tell you? Anything? I wonder what exchange it was first on. It's been on Binance for quite a while. Oh, look at that, dude. I didn't even look at this today. It did. It's Yeah, if it confirms off the top of this pattern, I might have to buy in earlier than I thought. And because we might not go down again. Chainlink is gonna, oh, look at that perfect double bottom. Perfect double bottom. Just breaking out of a falling wedge. I like this pattern. I like that. Chainlink's looks like a decent buy right now. Now you can tell damn, man, the hash ribbon indicator was wrong on this one. However, honestly, if you bought at this capitulation and you just waited like, a year, you probably made a really good buy. Even though right now it doesn't seem like a good buy. It seems like you lost money. And that's what most people do. They're not long-term investors because a majority of the people in the market haven't been in the market forever. They're more new. Everyone's learning, trying to figure it out. And they think they can get rich quick. and they don't realize it takes a lot of damn work. It's an actual job, you know, doing what some of us do, which is research and research and research and research, and not just technical, not just fundamentals, but everything. Like you're immersed in the space. I mean, that's your life, you know. So it's work, but at the same time, is it really work if it's fun? I don't know. I don't think so. Now that looks like a W. You know, I like that because you know what W's kind of stand for? Damn. That looks like a W. Like a win. I don't know, man. Chain link, dude. Maybe I should just put it all in chain link. I got a good feeling about chain link. And I always have. I've always told you guys about that good feeling. I have. Because it's up only for chain link. It's never been down. I mean, it comes down, but it stays on the trend, the parabolic trend. And then you got people calling it a scam. How is the whole world behind it? How is it partner with everyone in the crypto space if it's a scam? If it's a scam, then crypto's a scam. And cryptocurrency is the future. The whole world is already utilizing it. Just most people don't even know it yet because we don't talk about it. People don't know what's happening yet. There's so many interesting applications for blockchain, and it's so interesting, man. I love it. We can just oh yeah, and you don't even want to get me started on the whole McAfee thing. You don't want to get me started on that. That's going to be interesting. If this thing happens, man, if that really happens on the 28th or whatever, in 28 days, there's going to be a big event, and you know, he might drop some NFT data drop. I don't know, you know, but if he does drop data, it's going to be on the blockchain. It'll be immutable, you know, so no one will be able to erase it. So we'll see. Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which exchange is like the oldest exchange, so where I can see BitPay, KuCoin probably. Wow. Nope. Anyways, Chainlink. No, I just want to look at an old USDT. You know, it's USDT. That's not really. It's probably been on Bitstamp for a while. That's disappointing, dude. What was the first exchange it was on? First big exchange. Can anyone tell me that? Let me know. Let me know if you know. Hey, Ty Miller, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat, bro. Yeah, I know, bro. It's been a while, man. I've been really figuring some stuff out. Just taking some time to, I don't know, man. Kind of just really balance. I'm trying to balance things back because I've really been so focused on this cryptocurrency and the social media aspect of it. And then it's just draining, guys. So sometimes you gotta just take a step back and breathe and you know, enjoy things in life that, you know, that really matter. Am I? Shit. It'll come back. Sorry, Legendary. I don't know how to. Okay, so it might be on your end, Legendary. Ty, thanks for the super chat. Well, about time. Appreciate that. Harlem Stuntman. What's up, dude? You bought Chainlink? Because of me. Thanks. Thanks for telling me. Not thanks for buying it. I mean, actually, yeah, thanks for buying it because you helped boost the price, too. Quant. Yes, that just got listed. I've been ignoring it, but that's that's a big one, and it's been doing very well. And I ignored it because I remember a year ago. It was like not even a year ago. I think it was last summer. It was what was it? What was it? It was like under $10. Now it's what? It went up to $100. What? It spiked up to like 100. Oh, above, like even above. Yeah, a little bit above, man. But even like just a while ago, not too long ago, this thing was wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That it looks like chain link, but better actually. This thing doesn't stop going up. It's like, why don't people talk about this on Twitter? Or I mean, maybe they do. I just not. That's a really good looking chart, dude. This thing is. Congratulations. You know, I shouldn't have ignored this one. You know, you win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. You can't pick all the. I'm not that smart. You know, I can't figure everything out. Damn. But I should have grabbed some because all my friends were like, Mike, you gotta get some quant. Like, dude, you know what? Everyone's just hyping this thing up so much. Fuck. It was 73 cents, but that was a couple of years ago. That was in 2018. Imagine buying it though. See, that's how I see maybe Theta, you know, being like, that's how it was for me though. When I bought Theta, 8 cents. No, it was 7 cents when I bought it. I made one or two buys. I think it was just one big buy. And I just let it ride up. I sold it at $13.50. So I went from 7 cents to $13.50 in less than a year. And that's the power of knowing how to trust your intuition, even though everyone else is calling you crazy. That's the power of trusting your intuition and knowing that you're not crazy. Just maybe everyone else is. Or maybe you are. But just, you know, everyone else are haters because they just suck. So that's what happens though. You know, if you know you're right, you better hop on that chance to take advantage of being correct, even though everyone is telling you you're wrong. Because I went through 3 years at work. So I worked every day almost, you know, telling everyone about crypto. That's all I did. Man, I told everyone because I wanted people to join me in this journey, man. I wanted people to fucking get rich too. I don't know, I think some people did, but no one's told me, no one's talked to me or anything. Like, hey, Mike, glad you told me. No, whatever. I don't think anyone kept any. I don't know. But it is what it is, you know. If you're the black sheep at work, no one's gonna want to listen to you. You know. So, anyways, and you know why I was the black sheep. All right, don't abandon XRP. Get into stuff, but don't be empty-handed. Why? Who told you I abandoned XRP? Anyways, so let's see. In fact, I just bought some. Bought some more. Dude, look, the XRP chart was like awesome at 60 cents. I was tweeting about that and I posted it on the community tab on my YouTube. Yeah, dude, why do you think I don't have XRP? Look at this. Oh, look, I've been looking at this. It's on support and it just shot up. I bought down here. Well, I bought some up here and then I bought some down here because it was on support and it's way oversold. Look at that. No, you should be like buying in here. And if it goes down here, yeah, you should be buying that, accumulating at least. But you should be buying in the green, like. But damn, if it's down here, whoo. And that's another indicator I'm starting to learn how to use as well. What the hell was it called? What's it called again? What the, oh, the fib retracement. Sorry, I didn't get sleep. I never get sleep. I can't sleep. I don't sleep in this bed or this room. I don't know. I cannot sleep. I don't know. I gotta move. I cannot sleep here. I don't know why. I just never am able to sleep. But you know what? Guess what? Real quick, I bought an earthing mat. Have you ever heard of that? Most interesting concept. I researched it a little bit, and damn. So you plug it into the grounding hole in the plug. You know the grounding hole goes directly to the ground, and then you lay it on your bed or on your desk or on the ground by your feet. All you gotta do is have your bare skin touching it, and the electromagnetic frequencies, like from all the outlets and all the electronics in your room that are fucking you up all the time, with giving you anxiety and messing you up, it goes to zero because you're grounded. It's like your feet are in the dirt. You know what I mean? Like when people go and just walk around on bare feet on the beach, you feel pretty calm and pretty good. So I'm getting that in the mail tomorrow, and I'm stoked. I'm so excited to try it out. But you guys, we were right. Look at us. Look at us. We were so smart being in XRP. Look how high that thing shot up. Almost $2. And it was at 11 cents last year. Dude, 16, I'm sorry. It was only 16. But it went all the way up to $2. So, and that was nothing. The only reason it came back down because the SEC sued them. And that's still ongoing, but it's still, on an uptrend. And I don't think it's going to go below this trend line. I really don't. And you see, it came right down perfectly to hit this fib extension all the way down here. It's 0.786. Came perfectly down. So it does. These do respect fibs. All right. And what the fib is. The Fibonacci. All right. So I'll show you what the Fibonacci is. Fib circles, man. The fib spiral. Let's check that one out. Now, I don't know how to use this one yet. I got to learn. I need to learn how to use it. But it's basically like a Fibonacci, pattern. I really do need to learn how to use this. That would be cool. And then it respects those lines because everything, even markets, everything in nature, everything, all life respects the Fibonacci sequence. Even markets, especially markets. Oh, and then you can just do this. All right, but I got to get rid of this Fibonacci. Yeah. All right. So anyways. Hex. I'm in Hex. Hex is one of my biggest holdings because I haven't been able to sell it. So it works. Hex freaking works, man. Just put some money in Hex and lock it in for freaking... Look, put like 5 locks in. Put like one for 1 year, one for 2 years, one for 3 years, one for 5 years, one for 10 years, one for 20 years. And you'll never be poor again, ever. It's the easiest thing you could ever do. Do you understand the concept behind Hex? And people call it a scam. There's no scam. You can't rug it. You can't rug Hex. And you gotta listen to Richard Hart, even though he's a weirdo. I don't like him too much. Well, I did back in the day when I heard him, and then I bought Hex. But I've been watching him in the last few days, actually. Just because I've seen Hex in my portfolio keep going up when the market goes down. So what does that tell you though? When the market goes into bear market, Hex is gonna just keep going. Like, so you understand, if you get immense, if you understand that there are DeFi protocols out there, DeFi will never go into a bear market. There are certain DeFi tokens that if crypto succeeds, even if it's in a bear market, if crypto keeps staying alive, which it will, there's no way it's going to die. These DeFi protocols will save the crypto people, because look, Vesper Finance, guys, it's gonna be listed on Coinbase. It's extremely low right now. You need to check it out. Okay? You gotta check it out. I mean, I'm telling you, you gotta check this thing out, because I'm getting up to 1,500% APY on any given day, but at least 100% APY on any given day. At least 100. The average right now is 129. But just like 2 weeks ago, for a few days straight, it was about 1,500% APY. I mean, it's just ridiculous. If you're in, you're in. And if you spread your money out, you're set for life. There's nothing will ever fuck you up, until you die. So then that's when you got to start taking care of your health, because now you don't really want to die, because hey, you got a future, It's crypto gives you hope, man, So that's what happens when you trust your intuition. All right, now I'm going to go read the chat. You guys are a lot of really cool people that I haven't seen for a while in here. Okay, crypto card, what's that? Oh, the Coinbase card. Nah. I should get a Coinbase card, because that's where I get all my cash. I didn't even know they freaking had a card. I think everyone has a card nowadays, huh? That's really cool. That's really cool, dude. I gotta check that one out, man. Thanks. I'll write it down, dude. Yeah, and taking notes and stuff like that helps, Now what I want to do is get a whiteboard and just put it right up here in front of me, because what I've been doing is putting little note cards, just taping them up there. So I have all these notes up here, but I just want to get a little, make it a little neater. Well, whiteboards aren't that neat, but I could make it neat. I took a quick break from looking at the charts, and then a 2-month dump happened. Oh man, this dump has been crazy. But see, that's why you need to be staking. Anything you can stake, you need to stake it. I mean, that's extra income. Stake it, and there's so many other ways of doing things. Like there's just so robust. If you have the hunger to explore all these protocols, there's just so many. But the one I like Vesper. And the reason it's so low is because whales are accumulating, and they're staking it, and they're getting an insane amount of APY. Now, the reason I like it is because it was created by a Bitcoin core developer. One of the guys who created Bitcoin, Jeff Garzik. All right. And I've listened to him. I researched this project a lot, and the more I research it, the more I am convinced this is going to be easy, and probably sooner than later on Coinbase, and it's the market cap now. It's the simplest. It's just insane. I can't believe people don't know about it yet. I just don't understand why no one's talking about it, and yet I do. It's because YouTubers will not talk about it. A lot of them did when it first came out. They said it was wonderful, awesome. Not a peep since then. Why? Because they're accumulating. That's what YouTubers do. They know they have an effect on the price, especially the larger the audience. Well, not always, but it depends on the audience and their connection to the YouTuber. That YouTuber they know they could affect the price. Not always, but they know it could happen if they talk about a token at a certain time. They could pump the price, especially if it's low or whatever. There's many variables. But what they're doing is they're staking those tokens, accumulating extra tokens. I mean, I get like two or three of these Vesper tokens every day. You know, and they're like $10 a piece. So, I mean, it's not bad. You know, and then you just, I don't know. That's what's happened. You could tell the whales are accumulating, and when the time comes, Vesper will announce the big things, and then it'll get on the YouTube route, the hype route, and it'll get really hyped. It'll get on Coinbase. It'll get on first it'll get on Binance. It'll just, this is going to be huge, guys. Look at the market cap, $35 million. On DeFi Pulse, take a look at this. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was 10 already. Okay, so on DeFi Pulse, it's 18. It's got, a few months ago, it had like $2.5 billion locked in value. And it was only like $100 million market cap. It's $465 million locked in value. So it's more than 10 times amount of the money in the market cap of the DAO token is locked in value, staking on the app. So I choose to stake my link on the app. Okay, so I earn Vesper and I earn link. And I also choose to stake my Vesper, which I only earn Vesper, but it's a hefty amount of Vesper. And it adds up. Day after day, you're getting a lot. That's a lot of money every day. No. And it's low. That's the thing. You get 3 Vespers a day. Okay. They're only $8.90 something now. Well, what happens when they're like $100? That's $300 a day. And it's going to $100. Okay? That's the difference, between centralized finance and decentralized finance. Okay? Huge difference. And we are so early that we have every reason to thank sweet, precious God. God, thank you for being here, for allowing us to be in this position. I mean, damn. There's no better place to be right now than in the damn crypto space. I mean, actually, a couple years ago was the best time to be getting into it, right? But it's not too late. This is a wonderful dip to buy. I mean, this is a second chance. If you have been wanting to get into it, this is your chance. And then you have probably, a few more months of the entire crypto market just going in nuts. But then during the bear market, there are certain tokens and coins that are going to do very well. AMP, for one. While everyone's going to, be spending their crypto. So merchants are going to, economy might be opening up. We don't know. But the crypto, before it all goes down, people will start to be okay with selling it. If it's really high, they made a shitload of profit. Why wouldn't they want to spend it on their groceries or at Target or, Kohl's or Home Depot, anywhere, you know. It's just, and then you gotta watch the interview that Tyler did today. More cowbell. I gotta close the windows. I'm getting too amped, and I think this is a nice quiet neighborhood, and I'm probably keeping my roommate up, who he has to get up at like fucking 3-4 in the morning to go to work. So Flexa, baby. I'm telling you, it's kind of like cheesy. You see it at first. It's all like pink and purple and kind of like, okay, what is this? Is this for kids? No. You guys have no idea. I mean, I'm telling you, if you don't have any amp, get some. Just get some. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is comparable to XRP, except for it's decentralized, okay? I'm telling you, it's like XRP, all right? 100 billion tokens, they're not going to be fully released for a couple decades. That's why the price won't stop going up. And they have so many incentives for people to stake it. Not just people, but there are people now. There's a huge community, and it's insane. Oh, God, it's going to be fucking crazy this year. Oh, my God, now that it's on Coinbase. I mean, it was doing well when it was on Gemini. It's still barely on it. Oh my God. It's not even on KuCoin. It's not on Kraken, not on Binance. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm telling you, it's a cheap price. It's 5 cents. It's like buying XRP at 5 cents. I promise. I promise. And I've been telling you the same thing for years. And I still say it again. It's still a good buy. I mean, that's crazy to say, but it is. It has the same kind of function as XRP, but in a completely different form. It's just, you guys have no idea the plans. And it's crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But every time I hear another little tidbit that I didn't know before, the pieces start coming together. The puzzle is like starting to come together for me now, and I'm like, oh my God, it makes me not. I don't like the pink. I'm serious. It's kind of like, what is this? And come on, you guys are all XRP conspiracy people. Look at the amp symbol. What do you think that looks? What do you think that symbolizes, guys? You ever look at that? What do you think that is? Where is it? Amp. Okay. Let's take a look at that. I just want to show you real quick. I just want to show you what it looks like, and if anyone knows, you could say it. You know. What do you think that looks like? What does that look like? What does it look like? I mean, what is it? It is like. I mean, it's. Damn it. Okay, so anyways. Stupid thing. I can't even zoom in. Anyways. Isn't that like what a Mason would use? Kind of the same as like the stellar symbol? What do you think? I'm not joking. Anyways. So anyways, let's go. I don't know, I'm getting kind of like, because all my friends are here. What's up, Connie? Alex, how you doing, bro? Crypto, my good comment. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Lily, I don't know if you're a bro or a hoe. I'm sorry. That was a terrible thing to say. I should have stopped myself, but my apologies. It's just something people say in California. But I mean a woman. I'm sorry. That was yeah, AMP will run hard, dude. Now with that said though, it was just listed on Coinbase. So the Coinbase effect, is taking effect. Obviously, look what happened. But, however, seems to be consolidating. I'm not entirely certain if that's going to be the low yet. I honestly wouldn't mind it going lower because I want to buy some more. I'm thinking it'll go to 3.8 cents. I'm thinking it'll go to 3.8 cents. But that's only if Bitcoin goes lower. Okay, so it could just kind of drag along, and that's kind of what it looks like it wants to do too. Drag along here. All right. I mean, it did pump so hard. It pumps so hard, and that's what it does every time. It pumps hard. And you guys, I know it. There's so many other great projects, and I'm sure you guys are just as excited about your projects that I've never looked at. But this is the project this is my favorite. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it has so much potential. And I just know so much about it. I had the privilege of talking to someone who worked, with them, worked for the Flexa team. And so he told me some things that I was like, oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. All right, so what was I gonna say? What you get out from Trump rally? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? If you had to choose one coin besides XRP, people are not making sense right now. Can you complete your sentence? Can you actually make a complete sentence, please? No, but it is. It's, what are they called? I'm not going to go into that. I don't want to do conspiracy. I don't like that. I'm just kind of, that shit wears me out, and it's just not that good for me. I mean, it's good knowing things, but when you know too much, that just stresses you out. It stresses you out. Texas Crypto. I like that name. Big bold letters. Everything's bigger. Hey, XRP Snakebite. What's going on? Okay, so what was the question that was... I have to leave, but we'll watch this live stream from the beginning tomorrow morning. Good channel. Oh, thanks. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Trust me, if I was streaming every day, I'd be at least at 50,000 subscribers, probably 100,000. But no, I will get to a place where I'll be streaming every day again, but I really don't like streaming from my phone anymore. It's just like a privacy thing. There's so many things I have to do before the stream. I gotta make sure this doesn't pop up. I don't want private messages popping up. I don't want all my stuff, So I want to get a good streaming laptop, and actually learn how to do it, I just need to have someone. Okay, thanks, Lily. Cool. Kyron, that's awesome, man. Good for you. Pyramid all-seeing eye. Is that what that looks like? It really is curving. And just like down here. Just like this. Kind of curve right there. Curved on that trend line. And so that probably does have something to do with the Fibonacci retracement. Oh gosh, it's so warm in here when I close the windows. But then I don't want to disturb anyone. Let's see. I might move to the beach. I think I'm going to move to the beach. It'll be so beautiful over there. Oh, by the way, I saw Ray Love, and real quick, she said she was on her earthing mat right now. I forgot about that. I glanced. What was that? Hey, what's up? What's going on, Steve Titus? How are you doing, man? Bro, they're still waiting on my background check for Uber driver, Uber Eats. It's been like 5 weeks, dude, or something, even more. Maybe 5 weeks. That's pissing me off, man. I guess the courts are closed or something in California. They told me like after COVID, everything changed. So I don't know. Anyways, paralyzed. There, on your grounding mat. Ray, does it work? Does the grounding mat work? Hey, Mr. Blockhead, what's going on? Yeah, Melvin. Yeah, Hex. I mean, see, I'll buy it on the dip, though. If there's like a big dip, I'll buy some. I'll buy some more. I will. I'm going to buy some more Hex for sure. Ohm? Is Hex on steroids? Now, something I made the mistake of doing was thinking that Wise token was going to be Hex. It was going to be the next Hex. And that's just not the case. Hex is outperformed Wise by a lot. So I failed there. But honestly, Wise follows Ethereum. Like when Ethereum does well, Wise does well. So I ended one of my stakes on Wise, and what did I do with it? I bought more Vesper. With that. I was thinking about doing Hex, but I think Vesper's a better opportunity at this moment. Vesper, guys, I'm telling you. Just like I told you with AMP. Or Flexicoin, back before it was AMP. It's crazy. Hey, Legendary, thanks for the super chat, bro. It feels good streaming again. Go to Crow on CoinGecko. That's I never got into that one. It's called you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put my fan on, guys. I hope it's not too loud. That's pretty loud. But I'm too loud. Let me know if the fan's too loud, guys. Yeah, just let me know if the fan's too loud. It's probably, I hope it's not, but it might be. Oh shit. Let's see. Okay, 8 Truth Seeking. I know I'm looking at the comments that are up above, and you guys are probably getting frustrated. So I'm gonna come down. That's what I'm saying, Legendary. And so right now, like the APY is so high, you can earn so many, and it goes to 100, but I think it's gonna go higher than that because, well, I didn't even explain what it does and how simple it is to use. They're using protocols from Comp, Av, Curve, Maker. They're using those, and they're using the best protocols to get you the easiest. They have full product of suites coming out. It's really cool. And like, I don't have any affiliation with them. I don't know them. Nothing. I'm not, promoting them. I'm just telling you. I think it's gonna be. I think it's a sleeping, like a, what is it called? Hidden gem. So right now it's kind of low. I mean, 110 is pretty high, but the other day it was. I mean, just yesterday it was 350%. So I mean, it fluctuates a lot, especially when there's volatility. So, but the Jeff Garzik was the one. Jeff Garzik is the one who is like the one I'm interested in, because I listened to a podcast of his the other day. And man, dude, he knows his shit. He's been around since the very beginning of Bitcoin. He created this whole fucking thing. Crypto in general. He helped create cryptocurrency is crazy. And so if he's building this, I mean, he knows DeFi. He was talking, and then also too today I heard Tyler from Flexa talking about DeFi, or he's talking about all sorts of shit. DeFi. I didn't know he was that fucking smart. Excuse my language. Sorry, but I didn't know he was that smart. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Oh man, I'm gonna stop this one at like 2 hours, I guess. Because I always go I usually do like a 4-hour stream, and then everyone gets mad at me because they can't watch the whole thing. But I can always go through and cut out clips and then make post those on as videos. Okay, so earthing definitely works. See, I kind of like Marfugal. He's really calm. But they do go into conspiracy. Not really. I don't know. I watch him once in a while, and I do like him. So he turned you onto it. Now, there's this guy called Vegetable Police, man. Tell me if any of you guys have heard of him, man. He is so funny. Now, I went on a juicing diet, I went on a juice fast a few weeks ago. And he's the one who got me into it. Excuse me, I'm coughing and laughing at the same time. Yeah, he's freaking... He kind of reminds me of me, but like a little funnier. And just, like, he's kind of like... You don't know what to make of him, but you like him. He's funny. But he's interesting. And he says a lot of things you want to hear what he's saying, because he knows things. And you get information, And so like that makes a good YouTuber, So he talks about all sorts of stuff. Anyways, he had a video on grounding, and he says it works. I mean, it works. Yeah. So I mean, earthing. And you guys need to check out Brett Weinstein. You guys need to check out Brett Weinstein. Hold on. Weinstein. All right, on Lex Friedman and Joe. But go listen to Lex Friedman's latest Brett Weinstein interview about 3 days ago on Spotify or YouTube. You gotta listen to it. And listen to the Joe Rogan podcast. Brett Weinstein. Alright? I'm telling you, just go watch it. And maybe you'll see there might be hope, right? I'm feeling a little hope, you guys. I'm feeling hope. Just kind of starting to feel some hope in this world. There, you see that? Okay, what? Check Hex. How do you buy Flexicoin? You can't buy Flexicoin anymore, but you can buy AMP, and then you can buy it on, like, Coinbase Pro. That's the best place to buy it. I mean, or Gemini, Active Trader, but Active Trader sucks. Coinbase Pro is easier to use and more fluid. And you can use it on your cell phone. So download Coinbase Pro. If you have Coinbase, download Coinbase Pro. It's free, and you get much better fees, and you get more features. Okay. Coinbase Pro is way better if you're trading or buying, even just buying. It's way better. It's the same thing. It's just cheaper fees, and when Coinbase lists a coin, this is something no one will tell you. That's why you like my channel, and that's why you should hit the thumbs up, because I'm about to tell you something right now. And like, no one tells me these things. I analyze these patterns, and I just figured this out. Okay, so they listed on Coinbase Pro. They allow you to put your token onto it, and this is what I did with AMP. Okay, they list it on Coinbase Pro. All right. Or no, they don't even list it yet. First, they make it available to put on there, right? Then they allow trading. The price pumps. Price doesn't pump as much, but then when it gets listed on Coinbase, the price goes crazy, and that's when people sell. The people who were early, they sell. All right, then they buy back lower. It's very simple. They sell into stablecoin, and then they can like almost double. They can double once it comes lower. That's the whole thing. It's very simple. You just need to know which coins are going to go on Coinbase. And I've told you over and over, Flexicoin or AMP is going to go on Coinbase. And it was very easy to know that it was going to go on Coinbase. You know, it was very easy, very simple. So that's what happened anyways. And no one hit the thumbs up. So I guess that was not a good, I guess that wasn't any good alpha that you guys wanted. So, yeah, well, we will defeat them. They're already defeated, man. They're going down, bro. Yeah, and then someone hits the thumbs down. But actually, I love when I do this because I don't know. Never mind. Veg Police is really funny. He's just so like out there and weird, but he's very positive, and he's on a freaking 90-day fast right now. 90 days juice fast. He only drinks juice. That's it. No smoothies, nothing. He doesn't eat anything. He doesn't eat any solid food. And how do you do that, man? I tried it for 3 days, and I liked it. I felt okay. It's just, it gave me problems in the digestive area, and also just fucking gave me the shits, and I couldn't handle that for fucking 3 days straight, So I only did it for 2 days, and then I was just like, I can't handle all this. Like, I don't know what it was. Maybe, it's probably because I went straight from drinking beer to drinking healthy juice, and my system went into shock. Hey, Crypto Tales, what's up, bro? Look up Cole Robinson's Snake Diet channel. Okay, I will. Okay, I will. Because I'm kind of getting into like different diets now. Like right now, I'm kind of doing something similar to the keto diet, except for I'm not completely doing what I would need to do to go into ketosis, but I really cut out the carbs big time, like 2 weeks ago. Just no carbs at all, nothing. I have a little honey in my chamomile tea, but I'm just going to cut that out too. Okay, I'll subscribe. Yeah, and then I only eat 2 meals a day at the most. And I don't eat before 12, really. I mean, maybe a little sometimes. Mr. A, thank you for the super chat. I try to eat like a little lunch and a little dinner. I really don't need much, to be honest. Because I'm not like working a job anymore, like a restaurant job. I'm not running around, and so I'm trying to lose a little bit of some fat too. So, oh, Crypto Tales, man, about that. About McAfee. Yeah, I do think a Dead Man's Trap is coming. So, I mean, there is, the whole 28-day thing. There's a website, and he gave the airdrops to people of the whacked token, and he might be, he might be, he might be releasing some very valuable information, which is incriminating towards people and of the highest, order. Like, he might do that, and it might be via NFTs. You know, he might airdrop it to certain people. It's easy to airdrop, you know, anything to anyone. NFTs too. So, yeah, Graph is like the Google of crypto. So I guess it is really interesting, really good. I never got into it, but dude, the guy's a genius, man. Like McAfee's a genius, and you listen to anything, any interview, and he's like, he's kind of hard to listen to sometimes. I'll admit, just because it's like you know how he talked, and but it's just like I don't know, like he's the things he says, you're like, holy shit, you're right. He's a genius. I'm telling you, technological genius, and he was like the original antivirus guy. So he was paranoid from the beginning. You know, he knew how to do it, and then what he did was he sent laptops out to people in the government high up. You know, he gave them free laptops. Maybe they didn't know he had programmed them with whatever, and he keylogs. You know, I think he had a keylogger in each of them. So he was able to hack into every single one of their accounts. He was looking for something. He didn't find what he was looking for, but what he found, he said, would destroy every single one of them, like all of them. It was destroy them. And he said since he knew that, being on the run, or just like, but showing glimpses of what he knew is the only thing that was keeping him alive, because they actually believed him. And so, I mean, I believe him. And then the weird thing is that when he died, he I guess his Instagram account flashed. It had a picture of a black Q for a few minutes, or a few hours maybe. So, yeah. It seems like that might be, and that's something. There's a lot of rumblings, and from people who aren't even like conspiracy people, that something's happening, and that might have been one of the first dominoes to drop. And so we will probably I would expect an interesting summer. Yeah, I'm excited that it's summer, guys. I'll tell you the truth. All right. Eighth Truth Seeking, I think it goes deep. I think it might come out in stages. It'll come out on the blockchain. It'll be airdropped out of nowhere. Maybe he, but, well, look, here, I'll show you. Let's see. No. Damn it, where is it? This right here. I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if it's real or not. Brit Bong Log Post. They posted this, and this was I guess the Etherscan token for Whacked token. And it says 28 days, but they took the website down. I guess they took the website down. And then this. So he, back in... What? What is Junie? Junie? This might be fake. What is Junie? Like, oh, it is fake. Look. It looks like it's copied and pasted. Oh, maybe it was. Yeah, this looks fake. Wait, I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyways, it doesn't matter. If something happens, it'll come out. Because there are plenty of... Look, you guys, like I've said, I keep being right. And, like, you know... It's just like a lot of the things I say keep coming true. This summer, or maybe in the fall, I don't know, but people are going to start getting very angry at the mainstream media, and I think there'll be protests, and people will start burning down CNN and maybe Fox. I don't know about Fox, but maybe CNBC. But it seems to be CNN that everyone really hates. But CNBC is pretty bad too, you know. And for just cause, because they control us. And I mean, it's fucked up. If you are with this mainstream media, well, then you're against basically everyone else. If you're with the mainstream media, you're against me. All of you guys, we're all fucked by them. Every fucking minute of every fucking day. I'm sorry to cuss. Seriously. We get fucked over by them. Our lives fucking suck because of them. Our lives could be so beautiful and flourishing, and we could just be doing so many amazing things. But most people, I guess I can't say everyone, but month of Junio in Spanish. Oh, so he was in Spain. Is that what it was? Oh, that's what it meant. Okay. Junio. Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah. Because now we got this Delta variant push coming. And then what they're going to do is, if people get sick and whatever, they're going to blame it on people who didn't get vaxxed. And then they're already starting, whatever. It's good. It's good. It's good because, they keep, seriously, they keep exposing themselves. And there's too many large podcasts and YouTube channels talking about this stuff now. You watch Sagar and Crystal Ball? They moved from the Hill to their own channel. They got a big following, and they're talking about this stuff. And they, Joe Rogan, I mean, he's being very open lately. Lex Friedman, they're talking about this stuff. Brett Weinstein, you gotta watch the interview. You gotta watch the interview with Brett Weinstein. All right. You start to understand the Matrix script, well done. Well, no, I mean, it gets really deep. I mean, it gets, to the point where it's like we signed up to be here so we could change the world, So we could get rid of all this congestion and just all this stuff. Just clean out all this junk. And then we can go into the world that we were meant to be in. And raise our vibrations and actually have community, and the whole world can actually flourish together instead of being all apart and just kind of tattered and torn, whatever we are doing right now, whatever this is. No one knows who to trust anymore. But do you see what's happening? This is the awakening, of course. Yeah. This is the awakening. We are going to use the blockchain, okay? We're gonna use crowdsourcing. We're gonna get rid of mainstream media. We're gonna get rid of central institutions like the World Health Organization. I hope. I mean, it needs to. We need to be able to speak truth. We need to be able to trust, because the world is just in tatters, man. It's crazy. All right, let's go. Okay, what is that? Magnetofiction is real too. Tested my aunt and dozens of people at farmers market. Dad, I don't think that's true. Nah. Dude, because I can do that myself, man. I can put a freaking key on my fucking forehead. And it's sticky enough that it sticks. It's easy. You just gotta have it at the right angle. See? As long as I don't, it's not fucking true, man. People are delusional. It doesn't work, Look. Dude, it's because I'm moist. My skin is moist, see? It's not it's from the moisture on your skin and the metal. Come on, dude. No way, dude. I got a neodymium magnet right here. Nah, it doesn't work, man. Now there's a possibility it's not from the vax. If it is anything, It ain't from the vax. I mean, it might be from metals that we're eating in food, maybe. I don't know, but it wouldn't be from the vax. The vax would not be able to do it. I don't think, unless nano robots are like doing something to the metals in our bodies, doing something. I don't know, man, but whatever. I don't believe that shit. I think that's stupid. I don't think that's real. Because I tried it. When I saw it, I tested it, and I'm like, dude, anyone can do this shit. And then also, too, anyone can, like, kind of rub any kind of, like, little, like, sticky substance, maybe, that you can't even see. And, and just kind of for the video. Because they want views or they want attention. I don't know. Who knows, man? I don't know, dude. But maybe it is real. I don't know. But no. I don't think it's real. But then if there were, there are metals in our bodies, like naturally, and from everything, the water we drink, and then the foods we eat, yeah. So it also makes me wonder if there's this, a strong enough magnet, how would it would affect you if you like use kind of like magnetotherapy or something, like on your pineal gland, or what would happen if you use an electromagnet or something? Would it crack open your pineal gland? Yeah, that's just a sensitive subject, so I'm not gonna say, not because of you or anyone else in the chat, but there's people that I just don't want hearing. If you know what I mean. It's crazy, man. It's a crazy world we live in. It's nuts. Who said, what's up, Mike? Hey, dude, how you doing, bro? Sup happening? Sup happening? It's happening. It's happening, man. Hope you're well, bro. Oh, yeah. Well, that reminds me, because I sent that to you. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this here. Well, okay. It was one of these. Shit. There it is. All right. So the partners of World Economic Forum. Now, if they succeed with all this, the Fourth Industrial Revolution, and all their plans, the Great Reset, the way they want, which the chances of that are what, it seems like they will. So we'll see. But if they do, then it seems like that the ones, the partners they have, that are, cryptocurrencies, seem like a good buy. It's as simple as that, and some of these are very cheap. Very cheap. Av, that one's not so cheap, but Algo was a good one. Chainlink, Deloitte, I believe they're partners with VeChain. Elastos, that's the one Kendra Hill was talking about, guys. So the World Economic Forum is partnered with Elastos. That's crazy. Elastos is so cheap. And World Economic Forum is partnered with them. Like, does no one care? Does no one know that someday... Oh, did they? Oh, interesting. I think they did, huh? Does no one know that someday this cryptocurrency could blow the F up just because of their usage? In the Fourth Industrial Revolution. This is Elastos. And Kendra Hill was talking about it alongside Stellar and XRP. And another one, I forgot the other one. Stratus? And I don't know if you guys know who Kendra Hill is or not. She's the legendary woman who, she's like the million XRP. What is it? She's got 1 million XRP or something like that. And she says it's going to be huge. Dude, the market cap is only $46 million. I mean, it's number 417. And it's not on Coinbase, but they are partnered with the World Economic Forum, and pretty much almost a lot of these have already gotten on Coinbase. What happens when anything gets on Coinbase? It goes into at least the top 200. So that gives you a big boost in price, guys. Huge boost. Okay? So I'm saying, if you get a little bag of this, it might end up, if you hold it for a couple years, you might end up, getting rich off of that alone. Who knows, man? I didn't look too much into them. I didn't have much time to look into them yet. But the price performance is very. But the all-time high was like over 7. It was like 80. It was like $85. Dude, this is a buy. It's so low. I mean, I would like to look at it on a chart, but iron oxides. Has anyone taken iron husk or iron and clay? What is it? Iron husk and clay? Yeah, an unrevolver. Exactly, bro. So we're basically helping fund these Cabal elite tokens for profit. Well, no. If we buy it, we're the ones making profit, dude. Like, we're just along for the ride. If we buy it, like, how much are you gonna buy, dude? I can't buy enough to move the price, or It feels contradictory to what we believe. I understand that, but right now, like, it's like, well, that's what you believe. I believe I got to make some money now while the opportunity is ripe. That's it. And if I got to take their money, I will. It's not only good people buying. But bad people are buying too. Whatever. I don't care. You bought it at $6.29. Well, hey, yeah, it's low now, but I mean that was low too compared to that was less. That was like way down from all-time highs. You talk Ray Love, what are you talking about? Oh, I didn't even know if you're talking about the same one as me. Ray Love, all these crazy ones, like Card Vertical. Or what was the other one? She would tell me about a few. I forgot. I bought Card Vertical. Man, it feels good to drink some good water and electrolytes. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, bro? Okay, come on now. All right, hold on. There we go. Oh, did it? Well, everything did. What are you talking about? Car Vertical? Everything shit the bed. I mean, especially low caps. But, there's one I want to tell you guys about, too. And remember what I was telling you about Civic? Dude, Civic's at 200. Because when it was listed on Coinbase, it went, I bought it right when I heard the listing, and it ran all the way up, and I'm like, it's going to hit 100. And it went right to 100, and I sold, and that was the very top. I sold at the very, very top, and I was so proud of myself. All right, we're car vertical. Woo! I'm telling you though, if that thing like goes and if you have a decent bag, oh my gosh. It's only 3 million. Like if you buy any of these low market cap coins now, and you like those are the ones that are gonna make you some really big money, you know. So always have like an assortment. Okay. It is so hot in this fucking room. Excuse my language, but when I get hot, I'm like, I use fuck a lot. I use the word fuck when it gets hot. Is that too loud, guys? Is the fan too loud? Yeah. I'll probably have to let you go anyways. About 2 hours. So what's the one? Okay, so that's half of a penny. How many are there? There's only 9 billion of them. Holy shit, if this ever takes off, this thing will really blow up, I'm telling you. So it's like a decentralized Carfax, right? Is that what it is? A decentralized Carfax. So Carfax pretty much sucks because a lot of the shit they tell you is not even true. But this is decentralized and you'll never be able to, they will never be able to lie to you. They've been featured in Forbes, Routers, Top Gear. So basically, like vehicle history and VIN lookup. Avoid costly problems by checking car history. Enter your VIN, get car report instantly. I wonder why they need a token now. So save thousands. Even a small amount of missing information from vehicle history can mean thousands of dollars in repairs down the road. Blah, 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 blah. Be safe on the road. No way to fake it. Shorten and simplify your car search. And then you got to figure out what is what's the function of a token. We've been noticed by the industry media. They've been noticed by BuzzFeed, IBM, Top Gear, Routers, Forbes, ME, and Cointelegraph. They keep. I don't know, but I'm sure it'll, do something. I'm sure it'll do something. Anyways, how about some? Looks so bearish. Oh, just joined market, not looking good. Well, you just joined, huh? You said you just joined? You just came into the crypto space? Well then, I mean, if it's your first time in the market, then how would you really know? Probably within a few weeks. That's what I'm thinking. And everyone's scared AF. Except for me, I'm not scared at all. I'm like, all right, whatever, man. We've been through so many ups and downs. Like, this is nothing. I mean, we were so happy to be at 30,000, a few months ago, Jeez. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's a DAO token or something. I just haven't checked it out too much. I bought some, but I didn't check it out much. I didn't buy too much of it. Let's see. So yesterday, last week, and last month were extreme fear. Now it's just fear. So we're kind of actually moving more towards the green. This might be getting bullish, to be honest. And I'm gonna really keep an eye on this the next few days, because I hope it drops, because I sold some so that I could buy on the dip. However, when I just in this live stream, when I did this pattern, it looks like it's actually it's testing the upside. It's testing It's testing it. It's testing the support, which was past resistance. Come on, stupid thing. There we go. Looks like it's testing. So that's very interesting. This might be the dip to buy right now. I mean, it might be the time to buy, but not quite yet. I don't know. We'll see. And we want to look at some of the other indicators too. I want to look at the we'll look at the moving average too. Let's take a look at that. Oh, not that one. All right. So on the daily, yeah, it has not come past yet. That's why I'm still not. It's a very kind of touchy spot here. Hasn't gone up above any of the moving averages yet. It's still below all of them. I mean, that's bearish as fuck. I hate that. I mean, we haven't been there in so long. Jeez. But then again, this could be the second chance. You know, since last March. That's the last time we were under all these moving averages. Right? Let's see. Am I right? Let me take a look. Yeah. Last time we were under all the moving averages. Damn, what an opportunity, guys. Look at that. Look at that. What an opportunity. This is just like back then, guys. I mean, people were freaking out back then, too. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to wait a couple more weeks. Or maybe another week. And then we're probably going to go back up. Because in the long term, what this looks like, honestly, is... it just looks like another dump, but then it goes back up. What happens every bull market? Every time. On the way up, you get a massive dump. See, look at that, man. Everyone thought it was over. Dude. Everyone thought this. They didn't know. It was the beginning of Bitcoin. I mean, look how high it went. Dude. And all you had to do was hold a couple years. Sheesh. A few, 3 years. And you were a millionaire? Maybe even a billionaire. You know? crypto Bitcoin millionaire. In a couple years, you just bought like $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. That's crazy. Oh man. And then so what happened? It dumped hard. And they were freaking out. So many people sold their Bitcoin and I don't want to deal with this shit. This is too volatile for me. Alright, so. But then look what happened after that. It went up even more. That's nuts. Now that's when the first bear market started. Because you see, it didn't really break that downtrend. It didn't break it didn't create a downtrend until it made a lower low right here. And that's the scary part. That's when you know you're in a bear market. And it lasted for quite a while. Didn't go back up for a couple years. But that one wasn't too long, actually. That's a nice one. That was nice. That was perfect. Just perfect. This one was weird, though. Ours was kind of like, what is going on? But we knew. So this one, the last bull market, we had the exact same thing, guys. Almost. Not quite, but we had one dump, 2 dumps, even another dump, quick dump, and then it just went ballistic. What Head and Shoulders? What are you talking about? Where's Head and Shoulders? What Head and Shoulders? Oh, that's a fake out, man. It's resting so nice. This is like the time to buy, dude. It's resting so nicely on the whatever this is, the 50-day moving average. Look at that. It's gonna oscillate. It's gonna go between these for a little while. But this is it's at the bottom. Look. It's stayed on top of this moving average. Has not closed below it for so long. So we either get a fake out to 27.5 or we go down to 19. I'm calling it right there. But then some people say we're going to like 25. Why would we go to 25 though? What's there? There's nothing there. Is it a fib retracement? I don't know. Let's see. Like from our low, I don't know exactly if I'm using it correctly, but it kind of seems like I am. Because watch. See? It's on that line perfectly, guys. See? So if it does drop again, it might not even drop that much. Maybe 27.5, dude. It's coming down to 27.5, just like I said, guys. And I didn't even use the fib retracement. Bam! I bet you anything. It'll wick down to 27.5. I'm calling it right now. You guys remember that. I'm calling it right now. And I'm not mad at you. I'm just excited. Because the fib retracement supports my theory that it's coming down at 27.5. 27,500. Gotta wick down there, come back up, and we're on to Mars. We're going back up to the sun. We're going to the stars. We will turn back into dust. Timestamp. Thank you, Red Love. Thank you. I'm just glad someone's here with me during this moment of my glory because, God, I hope it happens. Anyways. Alright. That's pretty nice, though, huh? Yeah, dude, that's exactly what I was saying. Where's the bottom of that? 27.20? Exactly. Well, if it, like, it's right there. So it's it's there. Whatever. So okay, we'll go to the daily. I'm gonna look at these daily. Now it wants to climb over the 20-day moving average. It really does. But will it get rejected like it has before? It got rejected here. It really tried to get up here. Couldn't. It was the almighty 200-day moving average rejected it harshly. That was head and shoulders right there. Now that's a clear head and shoulders. And head and shoulders is probably the easiest indicator to use. What the hell's going on, man? What kind of squiggle is that, dude? Just cut it out. Sorry guys. Okay. Alright. Right there, and right there. I don't know why it's acting stupid. Anyways, you get my gist. Looks good to me. Thanks. Michael Burry called it head and shoulders. We're breaking down from the pennant. What pennant? Wait, go to... Oh, 1 minute. Why would I go to the 1 minute? What are you talking about? I'm breaking down from what pennant? Michael Burry has been wrong before. Okay? He's not always right. Not saying he's wrong, because we all kind of know what's going to happen. Just don't think it's happening so imminently. Why am I on the 1 minute? Yeah, it's getting rejected. That's why I sold earlier. Yeah, that's why I sold earlier, because and I sold Dash. Look at Dash, guys. You guys, if you don't have any Dash in your portfolio, you should consider getting some. You should, because it's on every exchange. It's everywhere. And you should look at the chart too. Look at this chart. It's insane. I'm trying to figure out where it's been the longest. I guess it's not on Bitstamp. That's weird. Oh fuck. Sorry. Dash U.S.C. I cuss so much when I'm like hot and sweaty. It feels so gross. Can't open the windows because I'll disturb the neighbors. Because it's late. It's 10 o'clock, but it's not late. Around here, everyone goes to bed at 10. Anyways. Poloniex. There we go. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Let's just go to actually get Dash against Bitcoin. Look at that. Let's take a look at that. Did you see that? Dash went up basically 5 times what Bitcoin cost at one point. Talk about manipulation. I don't know what happened there, but sometime in the bull market of 17, Dash just made a humongous move on Binance of all places. Oh yeah, that's where manipulation takes place. But yeah, it did break out against Bitcoin. Now I did sell, because I sold at this very top right here today. I sold it right up here because I saw it getting rejected by the moving average. But you know what? It could actually come back, keep coming up. I don't know, but it's really just going to follow Bitcoin for the time being. It's got a little support. But look what Dash does. It goes high. I mean, this thing, when it goes, it goes. I saw it on one exchange. It went to 800. This thing goes, man. And it got dumped so hard. Shoot, I bought just like a month ago or something. I bought it was in May. I don't know. Anyways, Theta. My thoughts on Theta? I don't even hold Theta anymore. I switched my Theta holdings. I hold T-Fuel. I haven't sold that yet. But I put my Theta holdings into Veracity. And now this one, Veracity, VRA, is going to be big. I think. So, but I did sell some today in hopes that it's going to go lower. I sold right at the top. Now where is it? Yep. So, I mean, I could buy in now and possibly catch that bottom. But I'm actually looking for a bigger dump. You know, I'm waiting for that wick down to 27.5. And when that happens, I'll buy these coins back, Veracity and Dash. And what else did I sell? I forgot. I sold some other. Oh, I sold Meme. I actually sold Meme. I don't do that very often, but I sold some because I want to buy a lot of Meme. This thing is gonna go freaking nuts. Its birthday is on August 14th, so that's like a month and a half away. And they're planning something. They're gonna do something on its 1 year anniversary. I don't know what, but the main guy at Meme told me that, so I don't know what they're gonna do. I hope it fucking blows up the price like crazy. I hope. Yeah, Meme went up nicely today. It went up 100% in the last week. So I took profit on that. It was cool. They auctioned off this one really good one today. This really good NFT. And I put a bid in, but I didn't want to spend too much money on it. So I didn't win it. It's this one. So I missed my usual ones. I was gonna. That's the one I'm able to get. You can mint them for free. Pay the gas fee, which is what, $10? Sometimes it's $5. Sometimes it's 15. But these are NFTs. You know, what is it? 50 out of 50. There's not a lot of them. And they tell you every week they do a drop, and they only exclusively drop on the Don't Buy Meme platform. This is their resident, the Block Times. And so here's the big one that I bid on. Oh, only 4. I was thinking I'll go up to 5 Meme. Damn, I would have bought it actually. I would have got it, but because I feel like maybe McAfee is gonna do some crazy shit. Maybe he had some crazy stuff planned. So that's about 400 times 4 of $1,600 for this NFT. It's pretty cool though. So what it says is seen as controversial, outspoken and provocative to some, none can argue that he was a successful entrepreneur, tech mogul, and an absolute living legend in the crypto world. John McAfee's achievements include launching one of the largest computer security corporations, running for president, and creating his own speculative token, Whacked. He was so convinced his, at the time, speculative murder would be framed as a suicide, that he created a token that would forever exist on the blockchain and tattooed it on his body to prove he wasn't suicidal. Investigations are still underway. I've got over 100 NFTs. Yeah. They're really cool too. Yeah, I've got a lot of NFTs. I've been collecting. I got a whole lot of them. I'm just waiting for the next wave, or maybe the wave after that. Maybe I'll just hold them, for a while. This one is interesting. I have one of his, and this was an interesting story. Ferocious. And his paintings are on sale or auction at Christie's at this very moment. And I was able to get one of his for about, I think it cost me about $150 in Ethereum, like last year. And it was from the Don't Buy Meme platform. And so the story, he did a whole thing. Come on, where's the paintings? All right, so yeah, obviously what they're doing, Christie's, is they're being part of this whole pride thing, and they're kind of exploiting Ferocious. But Ferocious is really interesting. The paintings that Ferocious does. I'm gonna try to see if I can, because mine that I bought for 200, it was like 150 or 200. I'll just say 200. It's now like $2,000 worth. So, Christie's. I'm going to show you the actual thing. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, he was a she. So, but hey, man, it's getting, hey, I'm all for this though. Because, young people like who really don't, I don't know. The story is actually very inspiring, I'll tell you. And there's 5 paintings. This is who I am, Ferocious on his life and art. So his name used to be Victoria, I believe. And so he did like the last 5 years of his life, he did a painting for each year. And these paintings are wild. Look at that. Wow, like the colors, it's just crazy. So the one I have is really cool. And it moves too, because it's an NFT. So it breathes. My paint, the one I have, it's like it's really interesting. But look at these. It's really kind of crazy, but I wonder how much these are going for. Well, the last one they did at Christie's was Beeple, and that one went for $69 million. I mean, these are pretty cool. So the value of my Ferocious NFT is going up already, just because of because they're doing an auction at Christie's. It's pretty interesting, pretty cool. I'm just glad to have one. It's just kind of, I don't know, and it makes me almost not want to sell it, because I think they're going to go for a lot more in the future. But yeah, it's kind of like having a piece of history, because this is history, that we're living through. I mean, this is history. There's no doubt about it. This NFT revolution, DeFi, everything. DeFi is the big thing. DeFi is the big deal here. That's what we need to focus on, okay? That's the future, guys. DeFi is the future. Centralization has no place in this world anymore. And with that said, I must let you go. All right, Ray. Let's see. Receiving NFTs are good store of wealth. Good store of wealth. Yeah, that's what they're saying, huh? That's why I have over 100 of them. Yeah, I have now. T Fuel's the only one, like one of the only ones I haven't staked yet. I just haven't got around to like doing all that shit. I don't know if I have to go on the computer. I don't know. I don't want to do all that shit because like my laptop's kind of weird. There's the Chromebook. It's not even a laptop. Yeah, Hollow's a good one. I forgot about Hollow. I do have to go because I do want to keep this kind of short so people can rewatch it. Every freaking live stream, when people are like, "Man, this sucks. It's too long. I can't watch this." I just want to look at Holochain real quick. I have not seen that one for so long. I have not thought about it or anything. It's still in the top 100. Dude. It's crazy. No one even talks about it. Dude, it's still half a penny. Jeez. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. People are going to go crazy over that one. Like the hype train. Just like AMP. You know, first it was Doge, then it was like Shiba or whatever, and then it was, all the dog coins, but now AMP. AMP is going to be like hyped as fuck. The cool thing is, it actually has utility. That's the cool thing. But I'll tell you the truth. If Doge succeeds, AMP succeeds. If any of these succeed, AMP succeeds. That's why AMP will succeed. AMP is like the big dad, like the big one. Because if any of the cryptos succeed, AMP will succeed. It's just so simple. The reason we will have cryptos, we're going to have to spend them. AMP is the solution. Because you know, like what they're planning, like with all the registers and all that, they're gonna have a pay with Flexa button, like the merchant. So the cashier is gonna, how do you want to pay? I'm gonna pay with Flexa. Oh, they'll have a button, pay with Flexa. They'll tap that, and then you have a little scanner on your phone, and you scan the thing. They don't scan yours, you scan theirs. So they're switching some things up. They're changing. They're making moves and stuff. They're with NCR and KitCon and all that. They're making moves with these big companies, point of sale companies and merchants. Okay. They don't want control anymore. Well, they have their hand in it. I think it's going to be different. I don't think it's going to be as, like, I know there is going to be definitely some control, for sure. Obviously. But it is going to be, it's not going to be as, like, it's not going to be evil. It's not, it really can't, there cannot be, unless all of us are evil, but it has to be a consensus between the whole world. That's how DeFi works. So it's going to be really like, we're all going to work together. That's how it's going to be in the future. Zeno, what's up, man? Oh, too bad I'm leaving, man. I got to get going. 30%. 30% rewards? Or 30% APY or what? Is it APY or APR? Yeah, that could be true too, Ray Love, and that probably is. Yeah. But hey, it's better than the shit we have right now. It really is. It would be better. I don't know. I hope so. I don't know. But then maybe not. I don't know. Michelle White, though, recommends hot, huh? She was really all about Theta a couple years ago. Interesting. I better pick up a bag again. I've been in and out of it a couple times, and I never made any profit. Oh. Yeah. Long time no chat. Thanks, Ray. You have a good one. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. I worked out. Oh man, I've been just like, man, I've been eating healthy, and but I just can't sleep. Like tossing, turning all night. I don't know why. Like at my old house, I was able to sleep easily. I just don't understand. It's probably the situation of the room. The way you like do your room, it makes a big difference, you know? I don't know. Sophie Broussard. If it went to 500K, I don't think it's going to do that now. But I mean, I would probably have to sell it. Sorry. Yeah, I would have to sell it. It's still just a little piece of kind of a GIF, you know? It's like it's still not like a real painting. But even if it was a real, I would still have to sell it. If it was 500K, yeah. More Matic. Dude, like, don't wish you bought more anything. Like, find the next Matic. That's all. That's all you gotta do. There's plenty of Matics. You know, you just gotta search around. Like, in the top 400, there's a lot of good ones. Even in the top 800. You know, I mean, there's a lot of good ones, guys. Like Vesper, I'm telling you, that one's my favorite, like, at the moment. But, I wonder what memes that. Please let it be, because I think it could go to like 200 or what's that? It's just barely lower than when I sold it earlier. I see it did go down. You could just tell, man. It was up for like, we've been good for like a couple of days now, and I don't think we're ready yet. But you can see me. Look at this chart, guys. Look at that chart. It's doing the same thing, but so it went up, came down, accumulated, went up, came down. Now it's accumulating again. I mean, next time it goes up, where does it go? $20,000, maybe no, 10,000, probably 10,000, maybe 20,000. I don't know. Maybe. Could be. Okay. Thanks, Zenope. I'll check it out. Did you send that to me in the Telegram? Because I just downloaded the Telegram again, and I'm thinking of like deleting it again. Because I just wanted to go say hi real quick, but I don't know. I think it was beneficial for me to not be on Telegram for a while. You know, I think it was not there for like 2 months maybe, but I'll check it out. No one needs a smart contract except those using social score ton set parameters. I don't know what that means. So what is ton? Oh, onset? Yeah, but smart contracts just like they make everything better though. Like they make automation better. Like I get what you're saying, but not I don't see what you mean by social score. Like they're just gonna make everything so much more smooth and trustworthy. Like how could you not trust a smart contract with all the code in it? Like it's all right there for ready to execute, when it needs to. Like, but you need to know how to, I think ADA smart contracts are actually coming pretty soon. I think I heard they're coming like next month or in the next few months or something like that. And so I think, Cardano's just not going to stop. I don't think Cardano's going to stop going up. I mean, they're really, like so many of the tokens. Come on, dude. What are you doing? CoinGecko sucks, man. I mean, I like it, but it sucks, dude. I'm sick of it. And Blockfolio sucks too, man. Anyways, so what was the one? ADA. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. I haven't looked at that one for a while. I've really just been immersed in like DeFi, but this could, this will be DeFi someday too. It just went up so fast that I like, when something goes up that fast with the hype and like, you're like, okay, I know it's gonna cool down. Like, I ain't gonna buy any while it's like high. I'm gonna wait for it to cool down. And what happened? Did it cool down? Let's see. It didn't come down really as much as I thought it would. It's probably not gonna come below that support. Yeah, so somewhere down here is probably a good place to buy Cardano. Hoping the market finally recovers in July. That's what I'm thinking, Zero. Yeah, visit Telegram. I know what you mean, Mike, with the Telegram thing, all good in the hood, but this group has a lot of good stuff in it. Any same faces. Cool. Right on. All right, I'll check it out. The OG group. That's cool, man. Solid must hold, dude. Yeah, I still got my Cardano. I sold some though when it went all the way up. It's like I don't see what's being built on it yet, and that's hard to deal with. So right now I'm more like an ETH bull. I'm an ETH maxi. Not really, because I don't even hold that much ETH, but it's like all the shit that's being built on it. I'm like, dude, all the rich people are buying all that shit because they're the ones who can afford all the gas fees when they're high. No one wanted to deal with that shit. Well, now they're lower. So like the only ones who were dealing with all that were rich people anyway, so they didn't care about gas fees. I tell you what, the gas fee doesn't matter. I mean, the price, when you make a huge buy, the gas fee doesn't make a difference. If you're gonna make a $100 buy, gas fee is gonna be $10 or something like that. If you make a $1,000 buy, the gas fee is gonna be like $10. So rich people don't give a fuck about that fee, but they're the ones who bought all the good stuff, all the NFTs and all that stuff. So what do you think's coming? They're planning something. Trust me. The ETH ecosystem is crazy. Like, there's so much being built. You don't even, if you haven't like explored it, or like you don't know people in it, or you haven't really immersed yourself in it, you just have not seen crypto yet. You really, like, this last year has changed my life, and not money wise, but because I found out what all this shit's about and how many people are building, and NFTs, how you use smart contracts and all that stuff. and what DeFi is all about. DeFi is freaking awesome. And you learn more and more every single day. INJ, yeah, I heard some good stuff about that, but I've never really looked into it. Alright guys, now I'm gonna get going. Changing the proof of stake. Yeah, Cardano, what? What? Oh, Solana. Yeah, Solana. Alright guys, I'm so pooped. I gotta get out. Alright, so alright you guys, have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, Crypto Mike out. Peace.